com to check out the work that Premier Lawn Care does. They do a super job, and we appreciate them being a sponsor for Red Raider football all season long. When it's time to put your home on the market, and with such a big decision, you should trust Southeast Middle Tennessee's #1 real estate company, Coffee County Realty and Auction, locally owned by Jimmy and Nancy Jernigan and voted Manchester's finest. Give them a call at 728-2800 and see their listings at coffeerealty.com. Dennis Weaver, Dustin Murray, Jonathan Oliver, Terry Weaver on the sidelines. Jonathan's going to be coaching a little basketball, and Terry will take over on the sidelines next week.
Got two Weavers.
Yeah, it'll be the two Weaver set, so give you twice the number of reasons to hate it. We send it down to midfield. Jonathan Oliver's there. They're going to have the coin toss. I think that Jonathan Oliver is there.
Everyone, I'm Mr. Payne. This is Mr. Taylor. We're going to be working inside with you tonight. If you need anything, you've got questions or anything, come to us. We're happy to help you out tonight, okay? Congratulations on being named captains. Ladies, thank you for being out here. We expect you all to act like captains tonight, okay? There might be a say, hey. All right, any questions before we get started? Okay, you are the away team, so you get to call the cutoff. All right, heads, the S is tails. I'm going to flip it. I want you to call while it's in the air. It is heads. Okay, so put your back to the scoreboard right next to the pane right here. You all spin your backs right here.
Or members of the coin toss committee out there at midfield.
Coffee County offense, led by sophomore quarterback Connor Shimwell, will begin the game.
Football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Red Raider football on Thunder.
Stone Fort State Park in Manchester.
Hello, it's Roe Adams out here at LKQ. Come see us. We sell everything you need from bumper to bumper on your used parts, headlights, taillights, motors, trannies, steering columns, mirrors, just anything you can think. Aftermarket parts, refurbished wheels, pretty much anything you need. We also have our Goodmark line. We're open to the public of doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when used will do from LKQ?
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcast. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
One minute.
Harrell and Sons Trucking Company in Morrison, Tennessee offers the following services: hopper bottom, dry box, and flatbed services, along with complete hotshot services. If you need it moved, you need Harrell and Sons Trucking Company in Morrison. Call Josh at 409-3241. That's 409-3241 for Harrell and Sons Trucking Company. 409-3241.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red!
Back here at Cardinal Field, Oakland set to kick off. They'll be moving left to right. That is west to east from the compass point, and right to left to right from our vantage point here in the press box. Dennis Weaver, Dustin Murray, Jonathan Oliver, Terry Weaver set to bring you high school football. D-Mur, let's get it on.
Let's get it on, doing the kicking for the Oakland Pacers, been number 35, Michael Turk, and bringing you play-by-play action in the first quarter, the voice of the Red Raiders, Mr. Dennis Weaver.
He hits it deep. It's going to bounce it into the end zone for the touchback, and Coffee County will take it at the 20-yard line to get this drive underway. Coffee County can on Oakland tonight. Worry at all about us.
That's right.
If you're going to send up prayers, send them up for Jonathan and Terry down there on the sidelines. Coffee County comes out.
the home crowd did good. Got here early. Put up a lot of tents.
Put up a lot of tents. We'll probably have some
Blockage.
Yeah, a little bit. Some sight lines have been compromised, but not totally knocked away. But Coffee County has come out in that 2 tight end set that we talked about.
Chain
no,
crew
maybe
looks
not.
Like it's trying to
The chain crew's they're going the wrong way.
Yeah, going.
Yeah, you got to go. We're not going. Hopefully, we're not going in that direction. They had the chain stretched back toward the goal line. Hopefully, we're going forward.
The as soon as the kickoff, here comes the rain. What's sprinkling? They're coming down pretty good right now.
So Coffee County, that is not a 2 tight end set. It's going to be Marshall Haney in on the hip, on the left hip of Connor Shimwell, as Coffee County will have Matthew Pittman spread out wide to the left. No, that is Verge spread out wide to the left. Finally, they get down. Coffee County, there's the snap. Running to his right is Haney off tackle. He's going to have positive yards, I think, but not much. He will nose the ball out across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line. As Coffee County, little outside zone run right there, and they picked up one, and they're right back on the ball.
Yeah, just going to be hurry-up offense for Coffee County. Back up to the ball, as you said, same formation. Just going everything strong left this time.
They're going to give to Haney. He is going to try to follow Ward, and I think as Colin Ward was leading up in the hole, I think Haney, as he stuck his foot in the ground, slid out from under him, and he is going to be dropped for a loss there. Loss of about 3 to the 18.
Stop, so 3rd down and long now for Coffee County.
Coffee County will stay pass. It's to Haney across the 20 and wrestles down about the 20. But it'll be 4th down upcoming as Coffee County will have to punt right here.
Haney picks up 3, but as you mentioned, 4th and 8 now for Coffee County.
County will run the punt team onto the field. Swaps out as well. Good snap. Flores gets it off, and he shanks it a little bit off the left side of his foot. It's actually going to just barely make it across the line of scrimmage. Maybe not even the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to say the fullback is Jay-Sean Menifee. And then there's a jump. Oakland jumped as the left tackle. He wasn't going on one. He was going on first sound, I think, and it's illegal procedure on Oakland. They'll back him up 5 yards.
The first sound might have been a Colin Ward sneeze because he immediately hit Colin Ward. He was the only one to move, so back him up 5 and try again. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, it's a tough situation for an Oakland team, and they line up in the I formation. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end is to the right. They give it to the tailback. They're just going to run power up the middle. Coffee County does a good job stepping up and dropping him in the hole for the Raiders is Austin Priest. He will pick up about what?
4, I believe.
He gets down inside. Well, he gets back down to the 5, so pick up a 4. You are correct, and it'll bring up 3rd and goal for Oakland. Sparks, the senior quarterback, what great arm talent he has. They've got the sniffer to the right. They're going to fake it to the wing back, and they're going to give it off to the tailback, and he tried to cut, and he slipped down, and he is dropped before he got to the line of scrimmage. I think he's going to lose one right there.
Yeah, nice job by Shane Speakman coming up from that defensive tackle position. He shed his block very quickly, and you're right. Tim Panel loses a yard on that carry, so 4th and goal for actually is it 3rd and goal. I forgot after the penalty, but 3rd now and goal from the 6.
Should be 4th and goal.
You're right. I thought that was 3rd down.
I think it should be 4th and goal. They had the no, you were right. It is 3rd and goal. I forgot there was to reset my chains. So Sparks under center. Fullback is there. Sparks back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his right, puts it in the corner of the end zone, and it is knocked away by Coffee County. So Coffee County has forced a 4th down right here as that incomplete pass gives Coffee County a little life right there. And let's see what Oakland chooses to do. I think they're going to try to put points on the board with a kick.
Very good coverage there by Terrell Claiborne. We heard about his his responsibility tonight to shut down some of these speedy Oakland receivers. Good job by him. Good pressure by Jalen Brown, who hit quarterback Sparks and knocked him out of bounds. Ball falls incomplete. Great stand by the Coffee County.
Bad field position. Ball will be spotted down at the 13. It'll be a 23-yard field goal attempt that's up. It's high enough. Goodness gracious, that went way above the pipes, but it is good. So timeout on the field with 8:07 to go in the first quarter. Oakland's on the board first with a field goal. That score brought to you on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. New name, new vision, same great service. First Vision Mortgage. Jonathan Bolden and Becky Walker, reliable lenders who've been handling your home loans since 2007. Call them at 615-890-LOAN. First Vision Mortgage is the mortgage division of First Vision Bank. We're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, more Coffee County football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisies also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723-7273. Stop by Crazy Daisies to ask about securing their food truck for special events.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin Gerald Field. Tailback D'Angelo Rozier was the star of the night. Rozier rushed for 230 yards, including 3 touchdowns, a 1-yard dive, and scores from 72 and 78 yards. Rozier's efforts put him over 1,000 yards rushing for the season and sealed the Raider homecoming victory 21-20. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron, on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
Yards. So a 23-yard field goal for Oakland as they kick it into the end zone for the touchback. And it will be Connor Shimwell again at quarterback for the Red Raiders. Anthony is checking out. They've got at receiver. Ward is the fullback. He was lined up in a wing to the left as an H-back. Haney is on the right hip of Connor Shimwell. There's a snap. The give to Haney on the outside zone play. He is going to push it out across the 20 to the 21. Pickup of 1 there by Marshall Haney.
Good job, Marshall, just running behind those pads, chopping those feet. Did a good job of slowing down before he made that cut, chopped those feet. Got upfield, drug a couple of Oakland Patriots with him, picked up a yard, 2nd and 9 for the Raiders.
He, you've got a lot of speed. You understand how to run with speed, don't you?
No,
Is that how you do it? You chop
no,
those feet?
Chop those feet.
Chop those feet.
Marshall Haney does it a lot better than I ever could. I sounded more like an elephant when I chop my feet.
I have furniture fall off of people's shelves in China, dishes and stuff. Coffee County, same formation. 2 receivers actually to the left, and Ward has moved over to the right, and the play clock expires. So it'll be a delay game on Coffee County. So 2nd and 9, or actually it was about 2nd and 8.5, is actually now going to become 2nd and 13. That's terrible.
Yeah, those can't have those penalties. You can't shoot yourself in the foot with playing a team like this. Don't want to get behind the chains, and we are again.
And everybody went except the snapper. And the Oakland player picked up the football and ran it into the end zone. But that's just I think it's going to go against Coffee County, and it is a legal procedure against Coffee County. 2nd penalty in a row for the Red Raiders. The huge crowd here is having an effect.
It is. It's deafening down there.
Yeah.
So a loss of 5 again. So everybody but the center had the snap count.
The situation here, Coffee County is not huddling
over the head of running back Marshall Haney and into the arms of Basinski, who took it down to the 1. So 1st and goal Oakland, as the Patriots have a 3-0 lead.
Voted Manchester's finest mortgage company many times. First Oklahoma Decorative Murfreesboro. It's all in-house from origination to underwriting, closing, and funding. Oakland will get was that a pass?
Yeah, just a play action left. Bootleg come around and hits the tight end Holman in the end zone So just a play action pass there from the one. It's going to be Sparks to Holman for the touchdown.
One play, 1 yard.
1 second.
Coffee County, after a good defensive start, really put in another bad position, and the play action, Big Holman, who is looks like a pulling guard, lined up at tight end, and he catches the pass for the touchdown.
Small guys on this Oakland team, but just wide open was Holman on that one.
The kick is no good. So Coffee County does give up the touchdown, but it is the extra point makes it Oakland 9, Coffee County nothing. 6:58 to go in the first quarter on your First Division Mortgage scoreboard. We're going to step away for a quick break, and when we come back, more Coffee County football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you don't find anywhere in Manchester Funeral Home.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class. Students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Hardin Gerald Field as the kickoff goes into the end zone again. Another touchback for Oakland. Coffee County will take it over 1st and 10 at the 20. And Coffee County really needing to get their offense on track right here.
Yeah, need to get a sustained drive here. See if we can get a few first downs and just keep that Coffee County defense off the field. Put them in 2 bad situations so far. Be nice to get a couple of first downs here and give that defense some time to rest.
Snap to Shimwell, and they give it to Pittman. Pittman, as a running back, will go across the 20 and out near the 25. Ooh, have I told you I loved you lately? And out to the 24-yard line. 4-yard pickup there for Pittman.
For junior Matthew Pittman, he goes around the right side, picks up 4 yards, so good gain there on first down, 2nd and 6.
Pittman again in the backfield, standing beside Shimwell. They give it to him on the outside zone. He lowers his shoulder across the 25. Down, running right at the 28-yard line. So another 4-yard pickup for Pittman.
2 carries, 8 yards for Matthew Pittman. Finding something on that right side. 4 yards of carry there on this drive. Zach Gailey checks in for the Red Raiders. Looks like he's going to check in that H-back position along with Colin Ward. So a 2 tight end set now for the Raiders.
Coffee County with 2 receivers to the left. The runner back is Pittman in the backfield. He is cut off from getting outside, so he sticks it up inside. He's going to go into the middle of the line, and he's going to get near the 30. Let's see where they spot him. I think they're going to give him the first down.
It's going to be right at it. They're going to stop the clock momentarily to see where the spot's going to be.
Yeah, they're going to
give it.
They're going to give it to him. 2-yard pickup. Matthew Pittman gets the very first Division first down for Coffee County. Full service banking at First Vision Bank of Manchester, from loans and mortgages to business and personal banking. First Vision Bank has services for you, local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com. That's good. That's positive.
Yeah, very positive. Christian Pittman now checking in. It looks like Gailey checks out for Coffee County.
Matthew Pittman is still in the backfield next to Connor Shimwell. They fake it to him. There's a little confusion, and on the mesh, they drop the football, and picking it up and running it into the end zone is Ethan McLaurin of Oakland. Coffee County, a little miscommunication there on that little belly read. Shimwell stuck it in Pittman's belly, and he wanted it back, and Pittman didn't want to give it up, and it ended up being a fumble returned 30 yards for a touchdown. Two horrible turning.
Yeah, just stuff you can't have. Thought the other one was going to have it. Ball bounces on the ground. McLaren picks it up.
Point is good. So timeout on the field. 4:59 to go in the first quarter. Oakland has stretched the lead to 16-0. You're listening to
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
At 728-4605.
The Kubota L2501 tractor is one of the best-selling compact tractors in America for a reason. Drop by Brothers Implement Company in Hillsboro and see why they are comfortable, spacious, and have a range performance matched implements to tackle all kinds for up to 84 months or great customer instant information.
Back here at Cardinal Field, and Oakland kicks it off, and it looked like that he missed the football and hit it off the side of his foot. Turk's kick goes right to Coffee County's
a winning attitude.
Creighton Garbison, and Garbison falls on it. Coffee County will have it at their own 47.
Good heads-up play. Able to fall on it, so great field position for Coffee County as they will start on their own 48.
Rain is coming down here, but I don't think rain contributed to that fumble a minute ago. This communication thing, Haney back in the game running around, and it looks like that was number 13, Dijon Glaster, who hit him first. They're going to say a loss of 4 back to the 44-yard line. So Coffee County didn't give any blocking there for Haney to run.
No, not a whole lot of places to go, and as soon as he got the ball on that right side, just tackled immediately. So, as you mentioned, loss of 4, second and 14.
Back to passes Shimwell under pressure, throwing it down the seam, in and out of the hands of Matthew Pittman. Pittman had it wide open at about the 35, and he just didn't look it in. He was looking for the end zone.
Yeah, one of those plays where maybe the weather came into play, but a great ball right there by Connor Shimwell hit Matthew Pittman right in stride, right down the seam, and Pittman just couldn't hold on. So ball falls incomplete. It's going to remain third. It's going to be third down and 14 now for the Red Raiders.
Coffee County will break the huddle. Shimwell is a quarterback. Haney is the running back beside him. 2 receivers. Shimwell fights out of 1 tackle, tries to throw it again. Ball is loose. They're going to say, I hope they say it's an incomplete pass. No, they're going to say grounded on Coffee County, I think. So that would be an incomplete pass. So it'll be a spot foul right there as Connor Shimwell trying to make something happen to avoid a sack. The Oakland defense was in the backfield before the football almost right there.
Yeah, good job to sidestep and make a play, but ball was actually complete to Lane Booth. You can't throw it to the offensive lineman.
So is that what it was?
It's going to be ruled, I guess, probably an ineligible man or just a
illegal touching
or something. Yeah.
Illegal touching on Coffee County is going to be the penalty call.
And I believe that
is a loss of down as well. So it'll bring up 4th down as the ball goes all the way back to the 35. And Coffee County going backwards here. And there it is, loss of down. So it'll bring up 4th down. And Coffee County, with 4:01 to go in the first quarter, will run the punt team out there. It's been, other than that first defensive stop where they held Oakland to a field goal attempt or a field goal, it's been a comedy of errors for Coffee County thus far in this first quarter.
Yeah, blame it on the conditions just a bit.
Flores gets a kick off across midfield and it's going to roll out of bounds at the 48-yard line. So that's where Oakland will take it over to begin their next drive, leading 16-0 with 3:41 to go in the first quarter on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. They say it's at the 47 for first down for Oakland. 3:41 to go here in this first quarter. And there's another whistle. Let's see what the offsides on Coffee County. Really?
We barely got to the line of scrimmage.
I'm telling you, 5-yard step This is not going to be a happy Doug Green that we talked to at halftime. Sparks back to throw, gets it in the flat. Ball is caught, a sliding catch here in this right flat by number 5, Victor Stevenson.
Looks like maybe just a 4-yard pickup there after the penalty.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 1. And Oakland quickly to the line. Back to passes Sparks again in the flat, complete. That is going to be to De'Aaron McDonald across the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. Actually, I think it's number 17, Edward. Was it Edward Willis? No, it is number 16.
D.D. Anderson.
D.D. Anderson with the reception. So down, the ball will go down to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Oakland. Sparks back to pass. Pass incomplete as he was trying to lead it again to Anderson and led him a little too far. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oakland is going.
Yeah, they are. Just hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage, and not wasting any time. 3:07 remaining here.
Back to pass. Sparks rolling out to his right, passes across or too high as he was trying to get it on the hands of De'Aaron McDonald on the right side. Good defense right there by the safety, Marshall Haney. And it'll bring up 3rd and 10. It is Sparks, the quarterback. Snap. He's going to give it in the to the tailback who was standing beside him, number 2. That is Jordan Brown. Brown across the 10, across the 5, and into the end zone. I'm not sure Jordan Brown was touched.
No, it just showed that speed, made a good move on the secondary on number 12 for Coffee County. That was Andrew Height. Height was the only man that had a shot at him, and I believe he whiffed. A great move there by Brown, and 26 yards later, touchdown Oakland.
Well, the line of scrimmage was a 37, I think, right? Was it the 30? It was at 37, so it should be a 37-yard touchdown run.
I'm looking at the scoreboard.
Oh.
And it's not right.
Oh, well, maybe it was right.
It might not be right.
As they go for 2, and they get it. They get the 2-point conversion, so timeout on the field, 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Oakland has stretched their lead to 24-0. We're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, we'll have from Oakland. You're listening to Coffee County Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
This presentation of Red Raider Football is brought to you by the technical expertise. Learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy. This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider Football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
I think that is Verge. Verge running right, gets it out across the 20 and out near the 24-yard line, as it'll be 1st down for Coffee County. And let's see where they spot the football. Dennis Weaver, Dustin Murray here. 2:49 to go in the first quarter. I want to thank Rebecca Koger. Rebecca bringing us a sack of oatmeal raisin cookies because she knows that you and I we're serious about our health.
Yeah, we're watching our weight.
Yeah, we're watching it
watching it grow.
Yeah. At the 22-yard line, Coffee County will take it over 1st and 10. The quarterback is Pittman. No, it's Shimwell. Shimwell tries to throw the little seam route, and it was knocked down, trying to get it to Ward. Ward was double-teamed right there, and the pass was knocked down.
Route right there to Colin Ward, and a good job of the Oakland defense to get up and put a paw on it. 2:46 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 24-0 Patriots.
Quarterback Haney Ward is the H-back, lined up as a wing sort of to the left. Back to, actually handing it off to Haney, running to his left. He's out across the 30 and out near and to the 36-yard line. First down yardage for Marshall Haney.
That's good for a First Vision Bank first down. First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more, firstvisionbank.com.
Coffee County back to the line of scrimmage. Shimwell, the quarterback, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Give to Haney, running that outside zone play to the right, and it was jammed up on that right side and stopped for a loss. Is Coffee County, loss of 1, they say, back to the, actually it should be 2, I guess, back to the 34.
Yeah, just good penetration there by that Oakland defense. 50 in the first quarter.
Shimwell, the quarterback. Haney back to throw Shimwell. Slant route goes through the hands of Pittman as it was a little bit high, and Pittman, I think he was late getting his hands up almost.
Yeah, he was late.
It was the old fastball coming in there too.
Was fastball, wet conditions, so a wet ball. It's one of those games where you got to use your body a little bit more to cover up the football and keep it from squirting through. Ball falls incomplete, 3rd down, 12, Raiders.
Coffee County trying to convert here for the second first down of this drive. The give is to Haney, running it right. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage. He may pick up a yard or 2, but he needed 11. Let's see where they spot him down as he was pushed out of bounds at the 30. Well, they say he got 1 back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down as he gets to the 35. And it'll
change now. Flores in the punt unit coming on for the Raiders.
If you're in Saturday Sports Injury Clinic, 3 Tullahoma, no appointment necessary. Flores gets the punt off, and it was deflected and partially blocked. It'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Oakland will pick it up and return it a couple of yards, and they're going to be pushed out of bounds on the far side at the 36. It is going to be 1st and 10 for Oakland.
Just not a good snap there as Flores. The Patriots did get a hand on it, so Oakland once again going to have excellent field position as they're going to take over on the Coffee County 37-yard line.
So Coffee County again giving Oakland great field position, because they need that.
Yeah, they do. Poor guys.
Yeah, they feel sorry for them sometimes. As they throw it in the flat, ball is complete, and then a host of Coffee County Red Raiders jump on the Oakland Patriot receiver, as that was De'Aaron McDonald again. And actually that is 18. That is Xavier Patterson with the reception. He will get it down for a first down yardage down to the 25. Rain over a tackler is going to throw it into the end zone. He's got a man there. Ball is deflected and bobbled and incomplete. Coffee County's Kelvin Verge and Verge covered a lot of ground right there and broke up that pass in the end zone.
Yeah, good job by Verge. Kind of lost his man and then out of the back of the end zone, so it's going to bring up.
Throws a BB in the flat on the out route, taking it to the corner and getting it into the end zone for Oakland is D.D. Anderson. Anderson gives Oakland another touchdown on the last play of the first quarter. Wow. That's how it's done.
Yeah, it is. Just found a soft blocking by the Oakland receivers downfield. So 25-yard touchdown there from Sparks to Anderson.
Sparks to Anderson on the hookup. Second touchdown pass for Sparks in the game. Timeout on the field as we're in. That is the end of the first quarter. Oakland will take a 31-0 lead into the second quarter. We'll step away for a quick break. When we come back in the second quarter, Dustin Murray will have play-by-play action. You're listening to Coffee County Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. This is Thunder.
A winning attitude has expanded their selection and new designs. Check out A Winning Attitude for your Red Raider shirts, hoodies, hats, even bags. Get your Red Raider gear personalized. Attitude, 111 Murfreesboro Highway in Manchester.
So last year I had to make the tough decision on getting a new roof for my home. Well, the old one leaked and it looked terrible. I ended up choosing a new metal roof from Watson Metals in Manchester. And we love it. It's clean, it looks great, the leaves don't stick to it, and guess what? It doesn't leak. And the best news is I don't have to think about a new roof again. If you need a new roof for your home, choose Watson Metals, 238 Interstate Drive, Manchester, or online at watsonmetalsllc.com.
Shop for quality new or used cars at low prices at John Roberts Auto Group. The full-service dealership group in Manchester consists of John Roberts Nissan and John Roberts Toyota, which together carry an extensive selection of new cars, SUVs, minivans, and pickup trucks at competitive prices. In addition to the massive new Toyota and Nissan inventories, the dealerships feature used car sales and auto loans. John Roberts Toyota and John Roberts Nissan on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hey, what's your
If you're just tuning in, Coffee County Patriot football team, a couple of Coffee County with a couple of turnovers and also a couple of bad punts. Oakland capitalizes on good field position in the first quarter and lead at 31-0 on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. Coffee County with the ball at the 20-yard line. Be shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, tight end to the right, 1 receiver to the right. Actually going to give it to Marshall. Going to be 2nd and 8.
Haney has had more success running to his left. Pittman's had more success running to his right. I don't understand that.
Sometimes it's just which hand you prefer to carry the ball in. You just feel a little bit more comfortable. So we will see, but you're exactly right. Good run there by long 2, close to 3 yards on first down for Haney. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Pistol formation this time with Haney flanked behind Connor Shimwell. Snap, they're going to give it to Haney, going around the left side, squeezing, twisting, turning. Looks like he might get 2 to 3 more yards on that left side. It's going to be 3rd down and about 4 for Coffee County.
Patterson ripped him down, and I thought he got him up for Oakland on the far side, but Haney runs so hard.
Yeah, he does. He really does run hard. Checking out is Matthew Pittman. Also checking out is Andrew Height. Checking in is Zach Gailey. Looks like possibly a 2 tight end set again for Coffee County. Christian Pittman also checking in at wide receiver. So 2 receivers right, 2 tight end set. Shotgun formation is Shimwell back to pass, looking for Zach Gailey. The ball sails a little bit high, falls incomplete. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 4 for the Red Raiders here on this drive with 10:26 remaining on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard.
Coffee County just needing to move the chains there. Didn't get an opportunity to do it, and it looks like they might be going for it here on 4th and about 3.5.
No, very, very late line change for Coach Green as they are going to call on the punt team. As there's just 10 seconds remaining on the play clock, Coffee County going to have to hurry if they're going to get this snap off.
And Felix Salinas is going into punt. Salinas with 3 seconds on the play clock. Coffee County is going to not get set in time, and the ball was fumbled. The
snake there by Coffee County and just nothing going as the ball was snapped to Marshall Haney, who was the up back, and just no gain. So a turnover on downs for Coffee County. And once again, the Oakland Patriots with great field position to start this drive.
Line.
So Oakland in shotgun formation, 2 receivers, one receiver to the right, 1 receiver to the left. It's Cody Sparks, the senior quarterback for the Patriots. Running back lines up to the left. They're going to give it to him. That's big number 4 for Oakland. That's Ronnie Rankins. As he goes straight up the middle, he's cut down by a couple of Red Raiders. The gains of about 3, going to be 2nd and 7 as the rain picks up here at Cardin Gerald Field.
Here's the starting position for Oakland tonight. At the Coffee County 22, at the Coffee County 1, at their own 47, at the Coffee County 36, and now at the Coffee County 28. Plus, they had a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Wing T formation here. Actually, they motion out of it. Now they're going to go two tight ends to the right, receiver to the right, receiver to the left goes in motion. They're going to give him the ball on the end of the round. That's number 17 for Oakland, Edward Willis. He's cut down, but after a first down for Oakland, looks like it's going to be a pickup of about 9 yards there. And the first down for Oakland is going to be first down, ball on the 15 for the Patriots going in on Coffee County side.
Let's go down to the field. Jonathan Oliver, how about a field report, Jonathan?
Here, I had to get my handy-dandy microphone out of my back pocket. Guys, as you've mentioned several times, the rain has picked up several times. As you saw there, the runner for Oakland left his feet, lost his footing, and he went down and water went everywhere. So that field is very slippery right now. As you can imagine, this game has been a demoralizing thing so far in this first half. So the guys are just going to have to hunker down and try to do their best to keep their footing. And we just got to do a better job of making plays and not hurting ourselves. We've really hurt ourselves with penalties tonight, and obviously the punting and special teams has not been very good. So we want to make sure.
I think we lost him. I think we lost him.
It's a drowned rat out there.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. Look like a bubble screen to the right side. It's complete. Number 18 for Oakland. He's coming back across the across the side of the field. That's a blindside block. You're exactly right.
As Coffee County had a player that just got absolutely crushed on a blindside block, you could hear folks hollering. That was an ear hole block, and that's illegal.
Yeah.
That blindside block is illegal now in high school football, and Doug Green's going to go out there, and I didn't see who got hit.
I believe it's number 18 for Coffee County. It'd be Terrell Claiborne.
5, so the touchdown run is going to be called back. Just an absolutely decleating hit right there, and flags went everywhere. Yeah, there it is. It's going to be hard. I would say that, they were expecting Terrell to do great things on defense, and he was the weak side cornerback right there as they were. And every bit of that pizza's gone.
Yes, it really.
It's seriously gone.
Oh, wow. He kind of reversed his field, and then the whole flow comes. Got a receiver that was on this side, still down on around the 50. From the spot on the 30-yard line, but we will see for sure once it looks like the officials have marked it down.
Your car, and also we have our new Keystone line of new aftermarket parts, refurbished wheels, pretty much anything you need. We also have our Good Mark line for our resto mods for the people with old muscle cars. Come on out and see us. We're a mile off the interstate past Walmart, and now remember, we're open to the public if doing retail line here at LKQ. Why buy new when used will do from LKQ?
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Oakland will retain possession, and you want to go down to Jonathan?
Well, we're going to get Jonathan on the next break after this play, but Oakland will have it down at the 25, I think.
So
27.
Shotgun formation, no running back, Sparks back to pass. Those a bubble screen around the left side to number 5. That's Victor Stevenson. Ball is dropped, so we'll bring up a third down for Oakland, or actually second down.
Let's go down to the field for the injury report. Jonathan Oliver.
They had to help Terrell off the field. I don't think he knows where he's at right now. It's not funny, but he was having to be helped off by both sides, and he was very woozy. So I hope they can figure out what's wrong with him. Hope he's going to be okay, and thoughts and prayers with him. But he seems to be okay right now. But they're going to continue to check on him and his condition as far as if it's a concussion or not.
I appreciate it, Jonathan. Dustin?
Back to pass, Cody Sparks looking for a fade in the right side of the end zone. That ball is complete to D.D. Anderson, the ever-talented wide receiver for Oakland, and that's good for a 27-yard touchdown. Sparks to Anderson in the back corner of the end zone, and Oakland extends their lead to 37-0 with 9:07 remaining on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard.
Yeah, Anderson's second touchdown reception there, 1 of 25, 1 of 27. The extra point here would make it 38 if they can get that. And they haven't had trouble doing anything else tonight, so I doubt that's going to be an issue. Kick is up, kick is good. Timeout on the field, 9:07 to go in the first half. Coffee County trails Oakland 38-0. You're listening to Coffee County football. You're listening to Thunder.
Offers the following services: hopper bottom, dry box, and flatbed services, along with complete hot shot services. If you need it moved, you need Harrell & Sons Trucking Company in Morrison. Call Josh at 409-3241. That's 409-3241. For Harrell & Sons Trucking Company, 409-3241.
Barger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723
Back at Carton Gerald Field, Oakland Patriots set to kick off. High kickoff coming down to Kelvin Verge, who fields it around the 8-yard line. He's going around the left side. He's out to around the 30, down to the 34-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds. Actually, down to the 31-yard line where he pushed out of bounds. Coffee County will start this possession on the 31.
Yeah, that sideline injury report is brought to you by Nature's Elite. When you're in pains at Nature's Elite, man.
And believe it or not, the Oakland offense is probably, they're more known for their defense. Defense probably the strength of this team. So having their way offensively with Coffee County, and now just getting to do what they do the best, and that's play defense with a 38-0 lead with 8:27 remaining here on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard.
Well, they had an interception return down to the 1 and a fumble return for a touchdown. So that's set up 2 of their scores.
Shotgun formation, Shimwell looking left, pass complete to Verge. Down to the 29 where he is brought down. So gain of 4, just a quick out completion right there from Shimwell to Verge. Second completion in the game for Shimwell. First completion to Verge, give them 4. Going to be 3rd down and 8 for Coffee County.
He looked right a long time, like he was looking off the defensive backs, and then he came back to the right and get the check down.
Actually going to give him 6 after that loss, so 3rd down and 8. For the Red Raiders, going to give us to the left. The left ball again. Shimwell going to Verge, and Verge just slips down. The turf monster got him there. Verge unable to keep his feet. Ball sails out of bounds, incomplete. 4th down.
Tonight that the turf monster is a marine animal.
He is. He's slippery tonight. He's grabbing cleats.
It would be like a shark or a octopus.
Marine life.
It is a marine animal.
So on the punt for Coffee County is number 19. That is Felix Salinas. Elgato kick end over end, hits around the 47, takes a Coffee County roll, and rolls out of bounds around the 43 of Oakland. That's where the Patriots will take over after the punt from Coffee County, the 4th punt in the ball game for the Red Raiders.
And you know this is going to be the worst field position of the game for Oakland. With 6:37 to go in the first half, they're going to take it over on their own 43.
Poor guys. Don't know how they'll do it. As the rain picks up even heavier here at Carnegie Field, really coming down. Not what we saw in Maplewood a couple weeks ago, but a much colder rain looks like here tonight. Well, I guess not to us. We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Give left.
And Angela Hought playing for the championship.
Give up the middle. This time it's to number 27 for the Patriots. That's Deshaun Menifee. He's going to pick up 3 yards, and it's going to be good enough for a Patriot first down.
Henry Garcia on the tackle there. Garcia stuck his nose in there.
So gain of 3, 1st and 10 Oakland, 6:15 remaining here. Ball at the 46 of Coffee County. Give up the middle this time. That's the big fullback. That's Rankins. Rankins dragging some Red Raiders with him as he rumbles, bumbles, and stumbles down to around the 29-yard line of Coffee County. So gain of 17 for him, and it's going to be another first down for the Patriots.
Ronnie Rankins looks like he's 28 years old and ties steel for a living.
I think he does.
Huge.
He is huge. He's one of those that you think that you look at the roster and it makes him look smaller than he is.
Yeah.
They think he's bigger than that.
He can wear 3 digits. He's so big.
Shotgun formation for the Patriots. They're going to fake the give. This time it's going to be Sparks. He's rolling right, looking left, plenty of time. Goes back to the right, wide open man in the end zone. It's complete, but there is a late flag in the secondary, in the end zone, and we will see what the play. And it's either going to be an offensive or defensive interference. I don't know if maybe a pick play or something was called, but it looks like Coffee County is actually walking back towards the line of scrimmage, so possibly a call on Oakland.
Oakland is too. Oakland's coming back, so I think it is. I think you got it right. I think it was a pick play down there. We'll see what the officials call.
Oh,
they're going to wave it off. It's going to be a touchdown.
Wow. I don't know how you throw that flag there and then pick that up. I guess you do whatever you want to when you're wearing the stripes.
Yeah.
So a 28-yard touchdown completion. That was Sparks, the quarterback, and who was the receiver again for Oakland? Just wide open end zone. I believe it was number 11, which would be Justin Chisholm, but I'm not for sure. But nonetheless, it's 44-0 on your First Division Mortgage scoreboard. Oakland lining up for an extra point as the flag was waved off in the end zone.
And that'll make it 44, and this extra point pending.
Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 4:31 remaining on your First Division Mortgage scoreboard, it's Oakland 45, Coffee County nothing. It's time to take a quick timeout. For Steve Jernigan, you are listening to Coffee County Red Raider football on Thunder.
Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School. Crazy Daisy serves up breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from meat, egg, and cheese croissants, biscuits and gravy, and more in the morning, to mouth-watering sandwiches in the afternoon and evenings. Crazy Daisies also has salads and soups, plus much more. Fresh and delicious, that's Crazy Daisies, located across from Coffee County Central High School in Manchester. Call-in orders taken at 723. Food truck for special events.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. The 2012 Red Raiders handed the Franklin County Rebels a loss at Cardin.
Touchdown. Who was
Yeah, it was Xavier Patterson. I originally said number 11, but it was number 18, I believe. Xavier Patterson on that completion, I believe. So we will give that to him. His second reception of the game, first touchdown. And Coffee County taking over on their 20-yard line. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Coffee County trailing 40 for timeouts and change of possessions and injuries. Pistol formation, it is Shimwell, gives it back straight behind him. That is Matthew Pittman, and Pittman tries to the left side, and as you mentioned earlier, just nowhere to go for him on that side. He's going to lose a couple. Going to be second down and 12.
And we talked about Will Pinnell. Congratulations to him. They defeat Dibble tonight 37-18 to come in third place in the Morrison Ruritan preseason tournament. Westwood Middle School basketball. It'll bring up second down and 12. You're back?
I'm back. Shotgun formation. Fake, give up the middle, and receiver stumbles. Colin Ward falls down. The ball is picked off by Oakland, and it's going to be run back for a touchdown. That's number 15, Colby Manning. And Manning picks off the Connor Shimwell pass, as it looks like Colin Ward kind of stumbled over his own feet there, and it's run back to the house for a touchdown. And Oakland
So a 31-yard Oski interception return by Patterson. Was that who you said? No, it was Manning.
Manning, yes.
Not the kind of night Coffee County wanted at all. 51-0 on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. 615-890 loan. 615-890. 56-26 as the extra point is good right there, Dustin. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Do it.
The voted Manchester's finest mortgage lender many times over, with offices in Manchester, Tullahoma, Deckard, and Murfreesboro. It's all in-house, from origination to underwriting, closing, and even funding. First Vision Mortgage Services. Call Jonathan Bolden or Becky Walker, reliable lenders who've been handling your home loans since 2000. With Coffee County Realty, if you want it sold, sell it with Steve, Manchester's finest realtor, today at 841-0945. He is sponsoring our timeouts tonight, and we're not going to get many timeouts in the second half as they trail right now 52-0, or in the first half. There's 3:40 to go in the first half. It's going to be a running clock in the second half, and the second half is going to fly by, I think.
Yeah, it really is. Both teams will probably keep it on the ground and just let it run. Oakland doesn't want to get anybody hurt. They've got playoffs a couple weeks from now, and, Coffee County looking to Oakland, going to the reservation next week to take on the Riverdale Warriors to finish out the 2019 season. So Oakland set to kick off. 3:40 remaining here in the first half. Doing the kicking for Oakland's number 35, Michael Turk. He will tee it up at the 40. Kick a little high this time, not as long. It's going to come down to number 2, Verge. He's going to fill it at the 3. Verge around the left side, gets to the initial seam. Good return by Verge as he's around the Oakland sideline and then thrown out of bounds extremely late. And another late flag coming in. This will tack on 15 from the end of the run. It looks like Verge was able to take it around the 30-yard line.
Well, I think the thing that's not being mentioned right here is the arm on the referee. He threw that flag about 30 yards.
He sure did.
Sign him up.
He didn't want to miss his opportunity to show off that arm, did he?
No, he did not.
So personal foul, late hit for Oakland. So tack on 15 at the end of the run. And Coffee County actually with some excellent field position to start this drive, as they will take over at their own 47.
3 turnovers in the first half, 2 for touchdowns. And with 3:30 to go, they really need to keep the ball right here for a little while.
Yeah, they sure do. Let's run this 3:30 out, put some points up, maybe right at the end of the half. So again, at the Coffee County taking over their own 47. It's going to be shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. It's Connor Shimwell in at cornerback. He's going to give it up the middle, Marshall Haney, and Haney just gobbled up by that big defensive interior for Oakland, as he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be to tell you how good this Oakland defense is. Marshall Haney has got 11 carries for 10 yards in the first half for the Red Raiders, so just not a whole lot of places to run for the junior running back.
Coffee County checking in 2 tight ends. Ward and Gailey are checking in.
Coffee County taking their time as getting this plan. Verge holding a left wrist. Hope he's okay. Hope that didn't happen on that late throw out of bounds there on that kickoff return. So 2 receivers to the right, none to the left. They're going to give it to Haney. They're going on the left side. Haney's going to stutter step and pick up a couple around that Oakland sideline. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8 with 2:30 remaining here in the first half.
He didn't quite get to the 50-yard line. Coffee County has not had one play inside Oakland territory. Actually, they're going to say he got to midfield.
They got to midfield. Give him clock running. Coffee County trails 52-0 to the number one team in the state of Tennessee. That is the Oakland Patriots. And it looks like a quarterback change on this play, however, as Connor Shimwell checks out. Matthew Pittman checking in at quarterback, and two receivers to the right. They're waiting to get their play, and hopefully they got set. It is a fake to Haney. Pittman's going to keep it, and Pittman back to the line of scrimmage, so no Coffee County.
You were right on that. Coffee County was late getting Pittman out there, and so he had to hustle up and snapped it right as the play clock expired. It was all out of sorts right there, and 1:32 to go in the half. Coffee County's going to go for it.
Chimwell checking back in at quarterback. He is flanked by Matthew Pittman. Christian Pittman in at slot. Andrew Height in at receiver. This time they're going to do a toss sweep out of that, and then he's going to throw it. And it's complete to Andrew Height. Pittman to Height. Height makes a couple of moves and a great block by Christian Pittman. And we've got a touchdown, Red Raiders. 50-yard touchdown completion. Matthew Pittman to Andrew Height. And the Red Raiders are on the board. What a play call as Chimwell tosses it out. The play and then unleashes that quick release pass to Andrew Height, who had gotten behind the defense, and then Christian Pittman with some downfield blocking himself lays the defensive back on his back
and then celebrated.
And he told him about it.
Yeah, well, he didn't rumor anything, but he did a fist pump, and he was excited about it.
He was getting, as the Oakland Patriots just coming on him, so Luttrell, the holder, just takes the knee real quick, and just a bad high snap. Luttrell did all he could to catch it and get it on the tee, but it was too late at that point. So extra point no good. And with 1:08 remaining on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard, the score reads 52 for Oakland, 6 for Coffee County.
That is a Tenova touchdown. Throughout the fall season, Dr. Colin Bills will provide a Saturday morning sports injury clinic for middle school, high school, and college athletes. Athletes can be seen from 9 a.m. to noon in Suite 300 of the Jackson Medical Plaza. That's located at 1805 North Jackson Street. No appointments necessary, but if you're under the age of 18, you must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. When those Friday night injuries occur, don't worry, parents. Tenova Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is open tomorrow for you. Big Tenova touchdown there for Coffee County. We needed that going into the half.
That was, and what a great drawn-up play, and totally caught Oakland, off guard. As Andrew Height was able to get behind a very talented Oakland secondary and make the catch, and not the great of weather conditions. So, 50-yard touchdown completion. Pittman to Height, and the Red Raiders are on the board.
They're going to kick off again.
It's a minute.
Or kick off the first time.
Kick it off for the first time. Oakland will receive the second half kickoff. 1:08 remaining again if you're just tuning in. Felix Salinas will be teeing it up for the Red Raiders.
And Coffee County, they're waving 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They only had 10 players on the field. Again, when they have those injury situations, earlier Terrell Claiborne gets injured, and he was on kickoff team.
Yep, that's exactly right. And the officials didn't blow I don't think they blew the play to start. So start over. Everybody's going to back up, and we're going to try this again. Also got confirmation up here that Terrell Claiborne was seen on the sideline in street clothes.
Okay.
So I don't think we'll see. Well, we won't see him anymore in this ball game, and hopefully, maybe undergoing all the evaluation he needs to. But was seen in street clothes on the sideline.
Yeah,
So
they're going to call illegal procedure on Coffee County as Felix Salinas, Felix the Cat, El Gato, kicked it off early before they were set to play.
Felix, he's in his own time. He said, "It's Felix time. It's Felix time." This time the whistle is blown. And Salinas comes, and he kicks off a good end-over end onside kick, and it's actually picked up by one of the big men from Oakland, who is just breaking tackles, dragging Red Raiders with him as he picked the ball up at about the 47-yard line and took Red Raiders with him for about 10 yards to the 37 of Coffee County is where Oakland will take over. 58 seconds remaining here in the first half.
This is before your time, so some people that are old like me will get this reference. But there was a Fat Albert cartoon when we were kids, and it showed Fat Albert running down the field with kids hanging on him. That's exactly what that looked like. People were hanging on him.
Hanging on him. I didn't know if we were going to bring him down.
Number 27, Jashawn Menifee.
He's small.
Oh, he. I've been on planes that haven't carried that many people.
So Oakland taking over on the 37 of Coffee County under center this time. They're going to give it around the left side. Is number 20 for Oakland, and he breaks a couple of tackles going down the Coffee County sideline, and it's pushed out by Andrew Height around the 5-yard line. Number 20 for Oakland, that's Antonio Patterson. So a good run by him, and he's taken down after a gain of 32, and it'll be first and goal for the Patriots.
Yeah, at the 5, pushed out of bounds at the 5. Clock down to 46 seconds. So, yeah, I don't think there's much hope of running out the clock right here.
No, 46 seconds, as you said, the clock stopped for the first down to move the chains.
I need a cookie.
That's about all we're going to get.
Have I told you I love Rebecca Koger?
Yes, you
She
did.
loves us so much, and I appreciate her so much.
So ball at the 5 of Coffee County. Clock now rolling. 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Under center is Oakland. Wing T formation, man in motion. This time going to roll it right, looking in the end zone. Looking in the end zone to Sparks, still looking and rolling right. Throws to the back of the end zone and off the hands of Coffee County's Andrew Height. Falls incomplete, but good coverage by the Coffee County secondary. Cody Sparks had plenty of time to find somebody open and just couldn't. So Coffee County knocks the ball down. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and goal from the 5, 22 seconds remaining.
And good pressure from Colin Ward.
So Oakland back to the line of scrimmage, or actually back to the huddle. They're going to huddle up this time and talk about it. Big fullback into the game. That's Ronnie Rankins for the Patriots. He's going to line up at fullback with wing T kind of formation again with the wing backs on each end. Sparks under center. Going to give it up the middle to Rankins. He's hit by a couple of Red Raiders and looks like he's going to be knocked short about the 1-yard line. So a gain of 4 there by Rankins. Clock running. And Oakland's going to burn a timeout with about 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Oakland wanting to get some more points on the board, evidently up by 46, just not enough as the Patriots looking to cash in one more time before the half.
Yeah, that's a Steve Jernigan timeout. When you want it sold, sell it with Steve. Call Manchester's finest realtor today at 841-0945. We're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the last 8 seconds of the first half. You're listening to Coffee County Football on Thunder.
Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home are proud to bring you this game on Thunder Radio. We have been serving the families of this community for decades. When you need us, we will be here to serve you as well, with professionalism and respect. We go the extra mile to make sure your loved one is remembered and celebrated. We even offer unique services you might not find anywhere else. People are all different, and their funeral services should be as well. Coffee County Funeral Chapel and Manchester Funeral Home.
This presentation of Coffee County Red Raider football is brought to you by the technical expertise of Coffee County High School's audio-visual production class, a 3-year program where students learn the ins and outs of radio and television broadcasting. Follow our YouTube channel, Raider TV, and get notifications when we post new and exciting video content. Coffee County High School's audio and visual production class, where we make the technical look and sound easy.
Oakland sideline, I don't think he was thrilled with that timeout either. So Oakland cashes in with 5 seconds to go in the first half. Extra point pending for the Patriots.
Yeah, that was a little...
That was a league we used to play in. But I guess you work on things in all types of weather, and it is the first half. So Oakland will line up for an extra point. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So 5.2 seconds remaining here on your First Vision Mortgage scoreboard. It is 59-6 in favor of the Oakland Patriots. We will be back. What do you want to keep it here? Or you want to go?
Let's go ahead and take a break.
We will be back. We will be back with the kickoff to take you to the end of the first half. You're listening to Coffee County Red Raider football on Thunder.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owner's insurance. And a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. As we celebrate our first 100 years, Auto Owners Insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us.
Agency on the square in Manchester or at 728-4605.
The Kubota L2501 tractor is one of the best-selling compact tractors in America for a reason. Drop by Brothers Implement Company in Hillsboro and see why they are comfortable, spacious, easy to control, and have a range performance-matched implements to tackle all kinds of jobs. Right now, get a Kubota 2501 with a 6-year warranty plus 0% APR financing for up to 84 months or great customer instant rebates. Now through August 31st. See Brothers Implement, Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro, or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
I'm Dr. David Florence, board certified, practicing for over 30 years with the Center for Advanced Medicine. I am the doctor that you will see in the emergency room. I will care for you in the hospital and will make a house call if necessary. That's the kind of medicine I believe in. We are accepting new patients at the Center for Advanced Medicine. Give us a call, 931-728-5522.